here. We got a tornado warning radar indicated just off to our west and northwest. Moving through the city of Melrose right now on its way toward Paynesville, Minnesota. It's kind of got a southeasterly track just to the west of St. Cloud. Again, this is a tornado warning including Melrose, Minnesota, New Munich, Minnesota, and St. Martin, Minnesota until 8:45 p.m. This storm is moving south from Melrose to Paynesville. It is just off on the right side of our screen as we go down the highway here. It's more off this direction. Just tuning in, we are currently tracking a tornado warning storm in northwestern Minnesota out by St. Cloud, just further off to the west up 94. Pretty considerable hail coming down just east of Melrose on Interstate 94. Of course, that is accompanied by very heavy rains as well. Tornado report show up on Radar Omega. We might have a confirmed tornado. Tornado spotter reported brief touchdown near I-94 in Melrose for roughly 4 minutes. We got an unconfirmed report by a trained weather spotter that a tornado was on the ground for about 4 minutes in Melrose near I-94. This tornado warning storm is moving south towards Paynesville, Minnesota, just east of Highway 75 it looks like. There is a tornado warning storm that is moving south off to our west here. Tornado warning that we're probably going to have come in here any second that is moving into St. Cloud. 23, about to be parallel with a tornado warned storm that just moved through Melrose with an unconfirmed tornado on the ground report. The report says it was on the ground for about 4 minutes. And it has probably since lifted. There's another tornado warning for St. Cloud, Minnesota as well, further off to my east, where I just came from. We are starting to get a few raindrops now on the windshield. Hail in Melrose. Yeah, I don't doubt it. That hail core looked pretty big. We're currently right on the front of the precipitation. You can kind of see the leading edge move off to the left side of the screen. It's now off screen, but we are in path of the tornado warning, so we're going to go ahead and stop up here whenever there's a road off to the right. Man, do we have quite the view here. Alright, y'all, we're just gonna sit here and watch this baby come in. I'm gonna have to leave you guys inside the car, but I will roll down the windows so you can hear. I'm gonna get out and get a few photos. I can't let you guys out because the live stream will cut out. This is south of Melrose, everybody. South of Melrose, Minnesota. It's up by St. Cloud, just off to the southwest of St. Cloud. We're on Highway 23, looking northwest. There's a pretty good velocity signature coming right at us. Pretty good velocity signature coming at us. I can't see any rotation from here, but I see a lot of rising scud. It's getting kind of dangerous out here with the lightning, so we might have to move soon. I will give you guys a look here at my radar. So Melrose is up here. That's where we had our tornado report. I am the blue dot over here by Farming, Minnesota. And that's the storm coming from the north. I'll let you guys out for a second. Hopefully we don't lose signal out here. This is where I'm seeing a lot of the rising motion. More off to our due north. That's gonna be loud. Holy crap. That was bright. In fact, I am almost terrified to even be standing out here right now because of the lightning. But it's alright. We'll be okay. Yeah, the worst is yet to come, for sure. In fact, I believe the worst of our storm is off this direction, but this is where the rotation was showing up on radar. But it does look like we have a wall cloud building just off to our west here, more off to the north. We are going to get pounded by hail here if I sit here any longer, so we're going to have to figure something out here pretty quick. We do still have a tornado warning for St. Cloud. Yeah, definitely wait if you're driving through St. Cloud. There's a tornado warning in St. Cloud. I suggest you get to the nearest gas station and hunker down. Very strong winds just off to the north of Highway 10 near St. Cloud. Trying to get a better visual on that wall cloud. That's moving towards Litchfield and Perrysfield, or Perrysville. I'm gonna get out and try to snap some photos while I can. Has been allowed to expire. The tornado warning in St. Cloud continues. That's our cell racing off to the south. Like Vietnam out here, there's freaking lightning everywhere. This is just to the northeast of Paynesville, Minnesota on Highway 23. Yeah, if you guys have a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, feel free to donate. Patty has been one of the biggest contributors this season and has helped out tremendously. Thank you, Patty.
The National Weather Service in the Twin Cities has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Meeker County, southwestern Stearns County, northeastern Canby, Ojai County until 9:45 p.m. At 8:48 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Paynesville, or 25 miles northeast of Wilmer, moving south at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Litchfield, Cold Spring, Paynesville, Richmond, New London, Spicer, Atwater, Watkins, Kimball, Belgrade, Grove City, and Green Lake. This includes the following highways: U.S. Highway 12 between mile markers 78 and 107, U.S. Highway 8.
This is Paynesville, Minnesota, guys, out by St. Cloud. We're gonna get back on that. Well, no, I think we should probably go south. Don't really have too many great road options here. It's a classic shelf cloud with the base of a wall cloud on that tail end, right down the right side of the road there in the ditch. I think we're going to start feeling some hailstones here shortly. Definitely could have some large hail any minute, according to the last radar update. Before we come back and start going back to the southeast, right now we're going southwest, but we're going to be going back off to the southeast here shortly. We're going to be getting pounded by large hail. Probably while we're in this town, trying to get out of this town. We're in Paynesville, Minnesota, population of 2,200. Thank you for the stars, Dave. Appreciate it. Woo! Jeepers! We just had power flicker. Big lightning flash behind us. No, this is heading straight south. Towards Hutchinson, Litchfield, Manahaw, Altwater, Acton, Minnesota. Anywhere points south of Paynesville, Minnesota, you guys should be under a severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, big hail! Just had probably a half golf ball size hail hit the roof. That was loud. We're currently southbound on Highway 55 and Highway 4. Might be County Road 4. Yeah, I bet you guys in Melrose got hit pretty good. I'm sorry about that. I do see a report of a brief tornado for roughly 4 minutes in Melrose. It might start hailing here like crazy. Same to you. Stay safe. Warning has expired on my cell and the St. Cloud cell. In fact, they didn't issue. Minnesota. We're south of Paynesville, Minnesota, getting close to Highway 12. That's US Highway 12. We're currently southbound on Highway 4. That's Minnesota Highway 4 southbound. We're going at a pretty decent rate of speed because we're trying to get back out in front of this. I can feel the winds must have picked up or something on the leading edge because I'm getting whipped around a little bit. We're gonna stop here at this next road and take a peek. Maybe not, because our visibility is cut off by a bunch of trees. Live streaming on my TV, that's pretty sweet. And this is what radar looks like right now. And I am headed southbound. I don't know how well you guys are able to see that. We're going at about 65 to 70 miles an hour southbound right now. In a 60, so we're not really speeding a whole lot. Okay, this looks like a great spot to stop. And go ahead and hit my amber light bar until I find a field driveway, which looks like there's one right here. So there's our storm. I'm gonna go ahead and get out for a second. We already got hail coming down here. That's not good. I gotta take a quick leak, everybody. So close your eyes. I just hope this storm doesn't get a whole lot worse standing here. And I hope I don't get struck by lightning. Wouldn't that be something? You guys hear that constant roar? That's part thunder and part hail core. We are south of Perrysville or something, Paynesville, Minnesota. We're on Highway 4 southbound. Minnesota Highway 4 southbound. We're looking off to the west and northwest right now. This is the severe thunderstorm warning in west of St. Cloud and off to the south. Wow, you can see layers in this storm. Come on, take the photo. Sorry guys, I'm trying to shoot on a DSLR and live stream at the same time. There we go. I know you can't really see it that well. We're gonna get back in the car. Yeah, we got a ton of hail coming, kind of scattered all about. I think we're gonna try to get in front of this thing a little further down the road here to the south. We're just off to the northwest of Litchfield, Minnesota right now on Highway 4. Big hail! I don't think we're gonna race this. I think we're gonna try to get some hail dents. There's not really much else I can do. This thing is gonna race in front of us here. And that's what we're gonna let it do. We're gonna sit tight, let this let this pass by. That way I can maybe catch the back side of this. We gotta go! Of Litchfield, Minnesota, southbound on Highway 4, looking off to the west. Right now, we are coming into Grove City, Minnesota. Grove City. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Litchfield. I'd say the biggest hailstone we had so far was like half a ping pong ball. I see some hailstones falling though on the road right now. Some pretty decent sized ones. I don't know if you guys can see those as we drive here. I'll slow down so you can see them hitting the road. See them? It's gonna get bigger if we keep sitting here. I see golf balls coming out of the sky, shattering now. Shattering as they hit the ground. This is Grove City, Minnesota, just off to the west of Litchfield. Big hail. Big hail. We're going to be turning to go east towards Litchfield on Highway 12. We got hail all over the roadway. northbound on Highway 12 coming into Litchfield. west of Litchfield by about 5 miles, headed south. We're gonna sit here and wait for the hail.
Service in the Twin Cities has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Meeker County, southeastern Candy, Ojai County until 10 p.m. At 9:31 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Atwater, or 10 miles east of Wilmer, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed.
Tornado
Damage to
warning.
roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near. Cost lows around 9:50 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Thorpe, Candy, Ojai, Stroud, and Lake Lillian. This includes U.S. Highway 12 between mile markers 78 and 91. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors,
guys, this is gonna get pretty serious here. We might have to take shelter. We're in a bad spot right now. Need a southbound option ASAP. I don't really have any good ones. Hi Alicia, yeah, I finally came north. Guys, we're coming into Acton, Minnesota, south of Grove City. We're currently getting blasted. This very well could be the final live stream here, the way this stream has been going. Getting pretty gnarly. Definitely have 55-mile-an-hour wind gusts outside right now, no doubt about it. I can barely see the way it is. We definitely need to get to Highway 4 ASAP. That's my southbound option. The winds have changed directions. That's not good. We're about 2 miles away from Highway 4. Oh boy. The car is rocking like crazy right now. I can't see the road. I'm just really hoping there's not any trees or power lines down. We're going to be in a world of hurt. We'll be stuck right in the path of the tornado. We got some big hail coming down here. We got some golf balls coming down, guys. I really have to focus on the road right now or I could be in a very bad spot. I have to race this tornado down the highway right now. So I'm currently south of Willmar. We just went through the town of, I don't know. I really gotta focus.
Thunderstorm warning for
Hail's getting bigger! Hail's getting bigger!
Brown County, southeastern Caney, Lehigh County, northeastern Renville County until 10:30 p.m. At 9:40 p.m.
God damn it!
A severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles northwest of Cross Moses, or 15 miles southeast of Willmar, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include ping-pong ball-sized hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail to roof, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roof, siding, and trees. Location impacted include Hutchinson, Hector, Atwater, Bird, thunderstorm.
Guys, I think we do have a tornado right now.
Room in a sturdy structure.
It's going to try to race us across the highway.
A room on the lowest floor of a building.
We're parallel with it. It's off to the west.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:30 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota: Canby, Ojai, McLeod, Meeker, and Renville. A tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. for southwestern Meeker and southeastern Canby, Ojai counties. At 9:41 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 6 miles south of Atwater, or 14 miles southeast of Wilmer, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail.
Right now, but we're going to try to stop and get a visual here shortly.
Impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
There's our wall cloud.
This dangerous storm will be cosmos around 9:30 p.m. Other locations in Texas.
Right there.
Tornadic thunderstorms include storms in Lake Willie. Take cover now.
That might be a funnel.
Basement floor and interior
I can't
room
tell
on
for
the
sure.
lowest floor.
We'll go with wall cloud for now.
Avoid windows. Secure outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest physical shelter and protect
Share the stream, everybody. Share the stream. Leave a like. Let your friends know.
10 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota. This is Weather Radio State Production, 8.4 London, on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. We broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Chanhassen, Minnesota, serving listeners throughout much of central Minnesota. The current time is 9:44 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The National Weather Service in the Twin Cities has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Meeker County, northwestern McLeod County, southeastern Canby, Ojai County.
Someone tag the National Weather
Northeastern
Service,
County,
Twin Cities.
At 10:30 p.m. At 9:40 p.m.
As it's safe to do so and I get out of the inflow notch here, we'll get another visual. That cloud is going to be in front of us here soon. It's going to be right outside the window. Potential wall cloud, well for sure a wall cloud off the leading edge of the shelf. Could be producing a funnel, but it's too dark to tell right now. That is off to the west of Highway 4. We are southbound right now. looks like the leading edge of the mesocyclone on the front end of the supercell here. I don't know if you guys, obviously I'm driving, trying to hold the camera, watch radar, navigate, and drive. So it's hard for me to tell what it is exactly. If you guys tell me what you think it is, let me know. I know there's a few weather nerds in here that might be able to help. Why don't we get out and get a visual quick? Let's get out. Hold on, guys, putting the car in park. Get the camera off of me. All right, we're getting out quick. That's where we're looking, right off this way. This is off to the west of Highway 4. You can see the whole edge of the mesocyclone above us here. All the winds are screaming right into that region of the storm here. Right off this way. That doesn't look like a funnel to me. It looks like the base of a shelf cloud. Really starting to blow out. Some very large hail coming down in the storm earlier. I'm sure my car is just covered in dents. This is a tornado warning coming into Cosmos, Minnesota on Highway 4. Again, that's a tornado warning in Cosmos. We're just a few miles off to the north of Cosmos, Minnesota. Try to find us the west and the south option here. My spotter location is turned on for any of you with the professional weather apps. My name is Michael Marrero. You'll see me up here near Cosmos, Minnesota at the intersection of Highway 4 and Highway 7. Considerable shelf cloud off, well, probably right above us and off to the west. Very robust wall cloud on that shelf. Hear the sound of this transmission, you need to be taking shelter in Cosmos. If you guys want to help support the storm chasing efforts and our science research mission next season, feel free to donate. Link is in the top of the Facebook page. is Cosmos, Minnesota, westbound on Highway 7.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 593 remains in effect until 1 a.m. Sunday and now includes the following counties: Brown, Minnesota. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Operating on a frequency of 162.45.
Radar update in 5 minutes. I don't like when that happens. That is some scary shit. Gonna get out here for a second. This is looking off to the northwest. Window. I just smacked my head on the door. That really hurt. Ouch. Ouch. The lightning has calmed down tremendously. cut my forehead really bad. Holy crap. I look like Donald Trump right now. Just instead of the ear, it's my forehead. Oh my god. I knew I hit my head really hard, and I'm like, man, this doesn't really hurt that bad. That must actually, you know, really hurt. Like, I got adrenaline running through me, you know? Great. Just great. Oh, I can feel the blood. We are back in Cosmos. We're gonna go south back down Highway 4. I might need stitches. Oh my god, that cut is really big. It's like split open too. Oh my gosh. It's the last thing I needed. Our tornado warning has been allowed to expire. So I think what we're gonna do is pretty much follow this storm off to the south along Highway 4, and we'll take the highway from New Ulm back home. This storm is now getting pretty close to my normal chase territory. I didn't even realize we're only like 40 minutes from New Ulm right now. It was warned for a little while, but I believe nothing touched down. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gracious almighty. Head hurts bad. There's the front edge of the shelf cloud again. I gotta let my head rest because I can feel that my adrenaline is making it bleed more. Isn't that phenomenal? I do not have my med bag on me today, no. It's at home. I wasn't expecting to hit my head. No, that's besides the point though. I should have brought it with. I could be using it for sure right now. All these clouds back here are looking really suspicious. Everything is kind of wrapping from the south back to the northwest and then into this region right here. Fucking doors, yeah, man, no kidding. Seriously though, guys, look at this. We just went through, let me scroll up. Yeah, we just went through Cosmos. We're off to the south of Cosmos now. If we had a tornado, it would probably be back off this way or this way. But I don't think we're going to get a tornado out here tonight. Which is fine. I'm pretty much out here just to make sure we don't get one. Look at all this rising motion right here. It's actually, I think, rotating here too. Rising motion and rotation. This area is rising off this way too, further off to my east. That means we should probably get the hell out of here. For sure. Here's what radar looks like right now. I think we're actually just gonna hold tight here and wait for this area to get a little closer. Ow, my head. Yeah, I think we're gonna stay because we're gonna get pounded by hail no matter what, and we're gonna be driving through heavy rain, which means hydroplaning, which is dangerous, especially when you're a decent distance away from home. Hope you're doing good, Brody. I haven't seen you in a bit. Oh my god, my head. Oh boy. I am definitely going to be concussed from this, I can tell you that. I smacked my head apparently really damn good. Oh look guys, a hay bale. Let me try to get up on it. Oh yeah. Here we go. Get a nice view back east here. Lots of rising motion coming right at us here. Definitely could put an insurance claim in. In fact, let's see if we can turn the flashlight on. I don't think we'll be able to see any new hail dents tonight, but we were going through some pretty darn big hail about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago. Now that had to have been an hour ago. That feels way too recent to be more than an hour. See, I think right over the hay bale is where our circulation might be. Yeah, I hit my head. I hit my head on the car door. Not great. It's not a great situation at all. But I'll be okay. I'm running on enough adrenaline right now, like a football player. I'll be good. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at radar and see if we should go back north. Yeah, I think we'll probably go back north. Take a look at velocity. Why don't we actually go east and get into the hail core off to the east of us? I'm gonna have to take a photo of myself when I get home. I won't be home for a couple more hours yet, but ouch is right. It honestly feels like, I don't know if you guys get cut by knives ever, or if you have, I'm sure you know the feeling. That's what feels like. That's what my forehead feels like right now. Like somebody slashed it with a knife. Freaking burns. Yeah, it's moving south right now. So we're the blue dot on the left side of the screen. It's pretty hard to see. We're right there. And we're moving east towards all that purple, which is down this road here. The purple is a pretty good sign of some large hail. And we're gonna drive right into it. It's probably gonna get pretty windy here too. Holy crap, there's a circulation right above us. This must be the occlusion of the circulation from earlier. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Wow. Clouds out my window. They're super low. We're talking like 10 yards, 20 yards off the ground. That's what we call rising motion. Rising motion is often near or within an updraft. That's exactly what we're seeing right here. Alright, time to roll up the window. Really windy out there. So based on my calculations, it should be hailing on this road. Further off to the east yet. Just keeping a close eye because it looks like we have a developing wall cloud right off to my north. It's a paid app. You pay one time and you get all the features that I currently have, or you can pay monthly and get even more features. We're getting absolutely rocked by wind right now. Probably in the circulation. visibility got really bad. We are currently due west of Hutchinson by about 10 to 15 miles. Again, we are due west of Hutchinson, Minnesota by about 10 to 15 miles. We're due west of Hutchinson by about 10 miles. Sorry, Cynthia. Don't worry, I got a little bit of anxiety going right now too, because you never really know what is going to happen. I mean, just like that, 2 big hailstones hit the windshield. When the water droplets get really cold, the road is still warm, so it gets pretty steamy, which really does not help with visibility. But yeah, for the most part, it's not too bad. very many vehicles, that's for sure. And I probably should not have gone down this road. Yeah, I definitely should not have gone down this road. It is what it is. Sliding around the road right now. Yeah, that cop probably did have a med bag. Woo! Guys, I was only going 50 miles an hour when we went past that cop. There's no way I could be speeding out here. Still trying to maintain 50 miles an hour on this road, but it is a lot more difficult. As you can tell, I'm all over the road. Just to the northeast of Lakeside, Minnesota. We are fishtailing my way down the road. We are north of Buffalo Lake. We're to the west of Hutchinson. Hutchinson's more off to the northeast of us now. Big puddle. Right, we're onto a paved road. No active tornado right now. But there is a severe thunderstorm warning for a tornado possible, an inch and 2/4 hail, and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, there's nobody else out here, so a rolling stop is completely fine. Don't worry, if you guys ever see me do a rolling stop, I look both ways about literally a dozen times. Normally I have a co-pilot so we can say clear, clear, and then we go, but I obviously don't today. Now this road is more of a main road, so we're going to take a little bit of a better look. storm seems to be trending down in severity. I wouldn't be surprised if they let the severe thunderstorm warning that I'm in expire here in 4 minutes. And that'll be pretty much all she wrote. As you guys probably heard, the GPS said turn left or whatever in 6 miles. So I'm gonna start making my way back home.
Your route may be affected by severe thunderstorm warning.
Well, no duh. No duh, Google. So we're currently in this severe thunderstorm warning. There's also another severe thunderstorm warning off in the Twin Cities, moving through Shakopee right now. Headed southeast. And then there's a severe thunderstorm warning on the west side of Minneapolis. Shayna, I don't know if you're still here, but look what I did to my head. Not good. Not good at all. I literally got whacked by my car door right in the forehead. Like, if it would have been any worse, I'm pretty sure I would have had to have gone to the hospital to get stitches, which would have been really bad, but I am okay. I think I'm borderline concussed, but for the most part, I am fine. That could have been... See, look, I don't even have to drink to do stupid crap. Another 2 minutes on our severe thunderstorm warning. And I'm pretty sure they're going to let it expire. We are headed south towards Highway 71. Just off to the southwest of Hutchinson, Minnesota right now. I am on I'm on County Road 20, coming into Stewart, Minnesota. Yeah, I know. I won't really know if I have a concussion until the morning. So that's great, but oh, they did issue a new severe thunderstorm warning for another 46 minutes for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Alright, we are gonna get out and take a peek at the storm. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking like it's falling apart. Still pretty grumbly. Lots of lightning. I'm not seeing any pink on my radar. I do kind of have to keep moving because I have to work in the morning. So for now, oh my gosh, my head. Man, that's bad. We're gonna keep following whatever way I'm routed home. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have me take Highway 15 into New Ulm. Let me look. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna take Highway 15 into New Ulm, and then we're gonna take Highway 14 through Mankato. So, if you guys want to keep hanging on for a bit, 20 to 30 minutes, we're going to stop and get a view, because we're going to be decently out in front of it at that point.
Turn left onto US 212 East, Yellowstone Trail.
Oh, stop sign.
Continue on US 212 East for 7 miles.
to the town of Brownton. We're just off to the east of Stuart, Minnesota on Highway 212 eastbound. We're going to be going southbound here on Highway 15 in about 4 minutes. I'm kind of just trying to get back home right now. We were up in Litchfield. Had a couple tornado warnings today. Yeah, very beautiful, and I mean very beautiful shelf cloud and wall cloud for quite a while earlier on the live stream. If you guys want to check out that footage, if you're able to rewind, I'd go ahead and rewind a bit and go watch that. We also got into some crazy big hail. Let's see what else happened. Oh yeah, I hit my head. I think I was about, well, if I would have put like 25% more force into my door, I probably would have a concussion right now. But thank God, I don't believe I do. I know exactly what a concussion feels like. I've had many concussions. That's why I was worried when I saw that. I was like, oh boy. Holy crap. There's a really low cloud right outside my window. Wow. Yeah, anyway. It was a pretty eventful chase day. I'm hoping I can get a decent ways out in front of this so I can get a pretty far away shot.
15 south.
Maybe some nice lightning in it.
Continue on Minnesota 15 south for 29 miles.
About 30 miles off to the north of New Ulm right now on Highway 15 going southbound.
National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Well, I thank you guys for tuning in and sticking around. It does look like the severe threat is mainly trending down, widespread. Let me take a step back. The widespread severe threat appears to be trending down overall, but we still do have two pretty strong supercells that are moving southeast. One of them is off to the north of New Ulm and probably won't reach New Ulm for at least another hour to an hour and a half. And we have another severe thunderstorm warning that is moving through the Cedar Lake and Elko New Market area. Just like I placed in chat there, we are north of New Ulm. The severe threat overall is trending down. Two supercells could still pose an issue throughout the night. And these are the two cells in particular that I'm talking about. The one that is racing south out of Minneapolis, haha. The one that is racing south out of Minneapolis is going to kind of travel down I-35 and then off to the east of it. And then the cell that we're on now is going to track, it looks like, through New Ulm and possibly through Mankato as well over the next couple hours. Once they reach the southern border of Minnesota, the severe threat will be very, very little. Right at this moment, we're trying to get out in front of this cell. I'm going to have to use the bathroom and get some gas. I'd really like to wait to go to the bathroom till I get home, but I am still a pretty good distance from there. I'm an hour and 40 minutes away from home, which really isn't too bad. I appreciate everybody tuning in today, though. Be sure to share the stream and share the page with some of your friends, your family. I am from Minnesota. I primarily chase in Minnesota, but when I have the opportunity to go out of state, I always try to go out of state if I can, especially if the setup looks pretty good. Once I kind of get my life figured out and don't become so stressed out about money and whatnot, I will be doing more forecasting and more videos on YouTube. Currently over on my YouTube channel, Storm Chaser Michael Marrero. That is me. Hello, welcome. I am currently uploading daily shorts, 3 to 5 videos a day on YouTube. So you guys should go and check out some content over there. If you search for Kryptonite Weather or my Storm Chaser Michael Marrero channel, both of which will take you to that channel. It is not called Kryptonite Weather on YouTube though. We live in Ellendale, so that's where we're off to. It's off of Interstate 35, about 20 minutes south of Owatonna. It's pretty much off to our southeast right now by an hour and a half.
extended amount of chasing, so like in the springtime, I generally have a pretty robust stream system set up on my laptop. So there'll normally be like a camera view, a radar view, and I can change that to full screen camera, full screen radar, full screen selfie cam. We can have radar and velocity on the screen at once with the camera going. We have all sorts of nice overlays and whatnot, templates for the live stream, so you guys can kind of track where I'm at, what I'm seeing, and what all is going on. But on these lesser, not so high risk, you know, not even high risk in general, like SPC high risk, but those greater threats, greater severe threats, is when I generally pull out the laptop, especially when I feel like, yeah, we're probably definitely going to see, you know, some nasty stuff, like April 26th, for example. Of course, if you guys want to donate to my storm chasing endeavors, I do have a Cash App and PayPal you can donate to. Links are in the bio at the top of my Facebook page. If you click off this live stream, you'll see a link tree. You can click on that, and you'll also find links to my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, my merch store, and the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. All of that stuff you can find on my link tree, which again is at the top of my Facebook page. We do have some pretty cool merch. There's some wall art that I think a lot of you weather nerds would be interested in. And there's some clothing merch, hats, all that fun stuff. If you ever see me post a picture that you want to buy, let me know. Send me a message, and I will try my best to get it up on the store, edited nice, and so you guys can purchase it. I charge fairly, I probably shouldn't say fairly. I charge fair prices is what I'm trying to say on my website. So go check it out, Kryptonite Weather Store. If you Google search the Kryptonite Weather Store, you should be able to find it pretty easily. I highly appreciate you guys helping out throughout the season. You seriously don't understand how far even $20 to $40 goes. That's almost 500 miles. A $40 donation is like almost 700 miles in my car right now, just based on the gas price. Roughly $35 is what it takes to fill the tank right now, and that gets me almost 450 miles range, if not more. It just kind of depends on if I have to floor it and whatnot. But I haven't gotten gas since we were on the other side of St. Cloud earlier today, and I still have 112 miles range, and I didn't even get it above a half a tank. I only had like 215 miles range. So this vehicle gets really good gas mileage, and it's awesome. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to hang on to it. I'm really trying hard to, but as everybody knows, life is really expensive right now, and the way everything has been going for people in my age group, it is not looking great, but we're trying to figure things out, and it'll be all right. Everybody's just got to hang in there and keep looking forward to better days, because they are coming. Regardless of your political views, that's why it's very important you vote for the person you seriously think is going to do great for this country. Now more than ever is that true, and of course that's was said the last election and back in 2016 and probably even 2012, but that's besides the point. I'm not saying vote for Trump, and I'm not saying vote for Biden. I'm just saying make the best decision for you and your family, because it really does matter who you vote for. Especially in those midterm elections when you're voting for senators and state representatives. That really matters a lot. Almost more so than presidency. We're gonna go ahead and get out here and take a look at the storm. you can see, here's the leading edge of the cell, and it goes all the way back off to the west and north off this direction. So that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Thanks for tuning in. As always, we will be live again on the next severe weather outbreak. We are in a marginal risk as of earlier today when I was looking at the weather. So we potentially could be storm chasing again tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing. I do have to work 10 to 6, so if we are storm chasing, it'll be very last minute, which isn't a big deal, but yeah. I gotta work 10, I don't know if I said that, I gotta work 10 to 6 tomorrow, so should go by pretty quick. Another 8-hour shift. If you guys want to hang out for a while, let me know. I'll keep streaming. If we all agree that we're not going to really see much and there's no reason to keep streaming other than you guys hanging out and asking questions, feel free to hammer away. I do want to let you guys know there is an opportunity for autographs and a meetup here in a couple of weekends. Well, I guess it's not this coming Friday, but the following Friday. I believe it's the 13th or something like that. I will be at the... Oh boy, let me look up the Facebook event quick. Give me 1 second. I will be meeting up with Team Interceptor, Dylan Hall, who is a storm chaser from Owatonna, Minnesota, as well as Team Interceptor. He's from Owatonna as well. I am just south of Owatonna. And we're going to be all meeting up at the Long Drive-In in Long Prairie, Minnesota. It's a weekend of Twister shenanigans. They're going to be playing the original Twister movie first, and then actually it looks like it's the other way around, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. I will have more info posted on my Facebook page about it, but they're going to be showing the original Twister movie and the second new one that just came out, Twisters, August 16th through 18th. Come out and meet your public storm chasers, and we're going to share our stories with you. If you or your business is interested in attending or sponsoring that event, please let them know. There's limited space for storm chasers, so please confirm now. If you guys are storm chasers, get in touch with Alicia Hardman or the Long Drive-In Theater in Long Prairie, Minnesota. How long have you been storm chasing? I've been storm chasing since 2019. On my very first storm chase, I ended up seeing a tornado. And it was a fairly short-lived tornado. Ironically, by my town of Ellendale. I didn't live there at the time. I lived in Waseca, which is further off to the north of Ellendale, off to the north and west. Yeah, my first storm chase, I saw a nice little rope tornado. It was on the ground for a few minutes, probably about 5 minutes. And I've been chasing quite a bit ever since. I've probably chased close to 75,000 miles now of storms in various different vehicles. On May 19th, 2021 in southern Minnesota, just west of Owatonna and in between Meriden, and further off to the north, off to the west of Faribault, I saw 5 tornadoes that day. That was one of my really, really good storm chasing days. And then on August 10th, I want to say, of last year in 2023, I intercepted the tornado down by Iowa Falls, Iowa, which is about 20 to 30 minutes off of 35 and east, and it's off to the northeast of Des Moines. That was a pretty incredible tornado. In fact, that was definitely the best tornado I've seen to date. And then this year, I saw landspout tornado with Facebook Storm Chaser Team Interceptor. Just a couple weeks ago by Kenyon, Minnesota, I caught a glimpse of a tornado, I believe. I didn't get a video or a photo of it, but my buddy Dylan Hall did, so go check him out on Facebook. Look at that! It's a nice supercell base over there. That's looking off to the northeast. You can tell the storms are starting to trend down in the severe category. Overall, though, very beautiful. Away from the road at all right now, or I get all over the place. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream here. We will catch you soon. I will post all the photos. I'm gonna edit them tonight, and then I'm gonna schedule them to post tomorrow morning and throughout the day. And you'll see them if you're in the Minnesota Storm Chasers group, and I'll post them in some of my other Facebook groups locally as well. I hope you guys had a good day and stayed safe. Have a good Sunday, and we will see you soon. I'm going to leave you guys with this little show off in the distance before I end the stream. Actually, why don't we good Lord, is this like a future road? I'm gonna try to get some photos.